Today I'll be discussing, does race really matter? In history, race has always been apparent. The color of people's skin has always distinguished one individual from the other. However, race has changed over time, as time is proof of evolution. People evolve and change over time. So why is it that African Americans are still judged harshly because of the color of their skin in 2015? This is because discrimination and the false idea of African Americans being inferior has been passed down through generations of hatred. Because you are not born with hatred or prejudice, you have to learn it. One who can be taught to hate can be taught to love. As Martin Luther King says, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Even though discrimination and prejudice have died down and have been outlawed now, a small form of it still exists. Does race really matter? Yes, it does. It matters because the public continues to hold other races higher in standing than others based on how they look. The categorizing of people solely by the shade of their skin is wrong. Recently, with the killing of unarmed young black males, the question, does race really matter, has been put to examination. It seems as if the American government keeping down the black man is systematic. With the first African American president of the United States in office, some say America has become a post-racial society, or perhaps a colorblind America. What is a colorblind America? Where people could live without classifications or categorization based upon race? Where race would be overlooked when deciding whether someone would receive a job or take part in a service? Where all persons would be looked upon indifferently in the court of law and justice, whether you're a police officer or not, white, black, or Hispanic. However, this is not the case. We do not live in a colorblind America, but America is blind. She is blind to see that we are all equal. With the somewhat recent killings of Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown and all the others, you may question your safety as a young African American yourself. Will I be racially profiled or held to suspicion because I fit the suspect's identification, or how I dress, or how I look? You know, being a child, you're told to dress to impress and represent yourself with high decorum. As an African American child, I do this because I may have only one shot to impress, as I am already judged or looked upon. However, I am proud of my race because I view race as a reminder of who I am and where I'm from. Then again, because I am judged upon, I must be exceptional, so I am not stereotyped by discouraging cliches already made about my race. As Oprah says, excellence is the best deterrent to racism or sexism. But I must be more than excellent, so I can compete with my white peer in the already predominant white working field. Even though my race will have an ability to impact my success in this biased society, because of the false reputation it has been linked to by society, I will not let it because I have God and education, two of the most powerful allies to have. To have an education is to have knowledge and power. And as Nelson Mandela says, education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. Race may matter, but you choose what you'll do about it. Thanks.